music. Here's an old favorite from the good old days.
Come away with me, Lucille. Oh, my man. She did have a piano thing.
We jumped in though, real quick.
Okay. All right.
I was ready. Yeah, no, I can't. Well then.
Come away with me, Lucille.
Well, we practice slower.
The Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we fly. Automobile bubbling you and I. To the church we swiftly steal. In my wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile. Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we fly, automobile bubbling you and I. To the church we swiftly steal, and our wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile. I know it's faster.
Everybody!
My merry Oldsmobile.
Wait,
Dad, she screwed us up. To life we fly, automobile bubbling you and I. To the church we'll swiftly steal, and our wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile. You can go as far as you like with me, my merry Oldsmobile. Wasn't it faster than that?
could stay right
That
here.
needs some practice.
Because it's not that long.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just have one story I have to tell.
Okay. Happy birthday. I'm
Oh,
so
I-
sorry.
You guys are like, whoop, squirrel.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just got to work and I totally forgot happy birthday.
Yeah, they sounded great. Okay, so
Whatever, dude, you hear this raspiness?
whether you
Okay.
want, you could just step off to here if you don't want to stand there. But if you're going to stand there, you need to be just listening.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're gonna, otherwise people are going to look at you.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, I'm looking at the slides. So.
So I think.
But it's okay to stand there if you feel like it. But if you want to just step off to
We'll
the side,
step off.
you can
I'm just gonna start
step and
tickling
stand
everybody.
here. Oh, they sound great. So just step over there because I'm going to read just a little bit and then you step back.
Okay.
No, you're going to do a different one now.
Now, we probably go through that one.
Well, do you want to, okay. Do you want to do it right now? Okay, do it again. He wants to do this one again.
Okay. But you can't say in my merry
Alright, got it.
Come away.
with me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's got to go faster.
We're setting the tempo.
Yeah, and you
Okay,
keep
let's
going.
set. We're set.
Faster.
Got it.
you want
Got
a
it.
tempo set?
We're setting the tempo. Alright, ready?
No piano entry.
Yeah, we did that as we walked up. That's why we're.
Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we fly, automobile bubbling you and I. To the church we swiftly steal, then our wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry merry Oldsmobile. Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we fly, automobiling you and I. To the church we swiftly steal, then our wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile.
Everybody, right?
Yes.
Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. In the road of life we fly, automobiling you and I. To the church we swiftly steal, and our wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile. You can go as far as you like in my merry
Don't push your luck, Jim.
Oldsmobile. Yeah, we all lost that
Okay,
tone
step
on
up.
that.
Step up.
There we
Step
go.
up.
Mary we hold. Old Mary.
I will hold you very.
Okay. Woohoo! Yay! Woo! Okay, the war ended. He goes on to MSU, and then we tell this great story about a car, and that would have been great. And then we go on, and they get married. Yay! And Dad doesn't remember if he and Mom had a favorite song, but we're pretty sure they probably danced and romanced to lots of songs from the 40s, including this one. I don't want to hear this from front. You're next after this. Are you ready?
Okay, there we go. There we go. All right.
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
Stars shining right above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me when I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
Woo! That was awesome. That was awesome.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so Dad
Yeah.
leaves for his first job at Boys Training School. During these times, they started having kids. First came Steve and John, then James Michael, followed by Robert Lloyd, and of course, best of all, a girl. Then we move on to raising their family as some of their favorite things. You gonna sing? Oh, we can sing. Raindrops on roses and... Do you want to practice it? They want to practice it, sure. Well, please do the music. You won't have time to do it tomorrow. No practice tomorrow. Well, I just didn't know if they wanted to run through the music. I know, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to run through the music is all. Okay, oh, all right. Okay, so favorite things is Rick and Laura, okay? Dad credits Mom for sharing, oops, wait a minute, too soon. Dad credits Mom with sharing her love of musicals and music with him. In fact, they saw The Sound of Music on Broadway with Mary Martin, one of the many shows they would see over the years. I know. 10 years after I was born, Mom and Dad had a little surprise, and Richard Lee was born in 1968. Steve and Jim were already out of the house. Bob was nearly a teenager, and Rick and I were at home and shared a room for many years. I left home after high school. In due time, Mom and Dad's focus really turned to their final child. Rick's life was pretty blissful, traveling everywhere with Mom and Dad. We only went to the cottage. Theater shows, Disneyland, both of them. We only went to Cedar Point. Horseback riding camp. Riding lawnmower, that's up there. Well, the list gets pretty long. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. No, it is, yeah.
Wow, really? All right,
okay.
all right. And then I talk. I got some things to say, but I'm not going to say them right now because I want you to be surprised tomorrow. But the one thing that will be consistent is I'll say, but throughout our lives, one refrain remained the same no matter where you were in the family order. What Dad really wanted was for his kids to get a job. Get a job. So this is what Peter feels like every Sunday. This is what it feels like to be in the pulpit. I've never been in the pulpit of Pilgrim Congregation. That's not true. As a youth, I was.
I'm behind you at this point. Because we're going to sing too, right?
I think so.
Okay, wait.
Hey, I didn't know that was going to be in here. I really didn't have my own dermatologist.
Yep.
I really
Okay,
didn't.
shh. How is this going to transition?
Okay,
Guitar players?
What point do they take their
you
position?
girls, this is what we're working on, because you're gonna have to, at that point, I don't know if you'll need mics.
Where do you want them to move up to the stage?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Here's the question.
I don't think we do them all. We just do two bridges, yeah.
If that's right after, well, how long is the speech gonna be? That's all I'm
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
When he says get a job, that line, no, it should be short.
We're gonna see them come up and we'll just come up.
So at the point when I'm going, I got the list is pretty long, and then Rick breaks in.
Maybe when Rick breaks in, we should.
How unusual is that?
Scoot up to
Well,
the
if they
side.
start coming up.
It's time to bring this thing,
When Rick's talking.
bring it down.
Because he's gonna share.
He'll be over there, right?
He's going to lead into something,
Yep.
and then go, Dad's favorite refrain. I think we're going to try to beat you.
Yeah, we're gonna be up here all the time. Because it's too hard for us to get our.
So whatever I say, the cue is going to be throughout our lives, one refrain remained the same. What Dad really wanted was for his kids to
Yip, get a job.
Well, every morning about this time, he got me out of bed, he's crying, get a job. Whoa. Are we gonna, that wasn't the way we did it.
What's that?
We didn't go through the sha-na-nas the first time, we jumped right into the vocal.
So
But aren't we doing the sha-na-nas during the verse?
No, we don't.
I thought the verse.
But Yeah, but
So
you
just out of
change
curiosity,
chords.
This is all that I wrote up here.
I think,
But you guys can do as many courses.
Steve, I think
Well, we got it down.
I think we were doing the shout out through the verse, not through the bridge.
Yeah, but you made it, it's like, because it's like, yip, yip.
So you want to stay on a G and give him some shout
Well, no. It's like, because the changes are. Yip, 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 sha-na-na-na-na. Well, every morning at this time we get the sound of every time get a job. Now the four.
I don't get
And the
it. That's
breakfast
okay, I
every
just wanted
day
once you
goes
say
the
it,
one
I
extra
had
fight,
one.
and then the same as every day.
Get a job.
Okay.
Get a job.
Well, we want to get a job.
Get a job.
I don't really want one.
Get a job.
I'd really rather not.
Yip, 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 get a job.
Or, well, when I get the paper, I'll read it through and through. Well, my dad always says to me, if there is any work for me. And when I go back to the house, there's my daddy's mouth, bitching and crying, telling me I'm lying about a job that I never could find. Cut your hair.
Get a job.
Clean up your room.
Get a
I
job.
didn't really wanna. Yip,
Nip, 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 get a job.
Well, when I get the paper, I'll read it through and through. Well, my dad always says to me, if there is any work for me. And when I go back to the house, there my daddy's mouth, bitching and crying, telling me a line about a job. Nope.
That I never could find.
Oh,
Get a job.
cut your hair. Stop
Get a
listening to
job.
that rock and roll.
Get a job.
Now we're gonna go. Well, yip, 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 yip,
Get
get a job.
And you girls all have
You
sunglasses?
can yell out. Grandpa,
You could put sunglasses on for this.
You can all yell out. Grandpa, we got it.
That's awesome, yeah.
Let's try that again.
I think we should try that again. What do you guys think? Okay, so here.
I think they do it through the verse, yeah.
Try the staging of it. Okay. So.
Do they need a mic? Do they need a mic, the girls? Can you hear that?
What if I just stand here holding my silver guitar through the whole thing?
In a word, no. But you should be standing over here. After Rick and Laura's, don't even give me shit right now. After favorite things, okay? I'm gonna
I know
speak.
my place.
Rick breaks in. Steve, you'll need to come up and probably during the time when Rick breaks in is gonna be the most chaotic time. But you guys need to be on that side because we'll keep the attention over here while we're fighting over the mic or something.
Everybody come up this way, and then you can come back.
Okay.
While Rick's doing his thing,
Oh, yeah.
hang up when Rick starts.
And we'll make a path.
Yeah, that's gonna make a big difference, yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm wondering.
No, or
They might want a mic.
he's gonna
just
stand
to
over
have it.
here. We're just saying in the beginning he's standing there.
Okay.
So after they sing, they'll move. After you guys sing, you'll move this mic to here. Okay?
Oh, okay.
You don't think you need it?
I don't know, I think Steve's gonna have one.
He's got that one.
Okay, he's got that one. I just think it'd be good, because the bottom of the bus is fills up in here.
That's true.
You're not gonna get
You're not gonna, they can bring that with them.
Yeah. And Rick and Laura will move this mic to this spot.
So, after Rick breaks in, what happens?
So when
I'll be talking, and then.
There it is.
The cue that you want to hear is, throughout our lives, one refrain remained the same. What Dad really wanted was for his kids to.
yeah.
That's. Yeah.
Okay, so but here's the deal. Here's the deal.
And what you can do is like you can.
I can kind of give you a.
Can't they? They should be out.
Get on
You
stage.
guys should be out there. So when he says that, I can start.
Come on stage.
When he comes up, we're gonna shift up.
For staging purposes, when Rick and Laura leave after singing My Favorite Things, so you're gonna put this mic here and the green mic here. All right? Those will be in place, and then as they get off the stage, I'm gonna keep talking. Rick's gonna be over here. He's gonna come from this side so that the attention's over here, so that you guys are up into this area. But as he starts talking, then you guys can come on and just get on stage.
So start talking.
I'm talking, and I'm saying things, and I keep saying things, and I've said a few more things, and it's not a lot of things. I don't have a lot of things to say. And then throughout our lives, I'm still talking, but it's, we're used to that. Yeah, keep talking. But then you're going to hear me say, and throughout our lives, one refrain remained the same. What Dad really wanted for his kids was to...
Yip, 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 get a job.
Well, every morning about this
Let's try
time.
that again.
Yeah, you're gonna shine on. Oh,
I thought you guys said don't start.
no.
Change it.
So throughout our lives, one refrain remained the same, no matter where
you in
we
that chant?
were. No matter where we were in the family order. I forgot that part. What Dad really wanted was for his kids to.
Yip, 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 and mom, get a job.
Well, every morning about this time, it gets me out of bed and crying, get a job. At the breakfast every day, throws the one that's right my way, and it's everything.
Get a job. Get a job.
You gotta learn the song.
Get a job.
Oh, I don't really want one.
Get a job.
I'd really rather not.
Yip, 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 boom, 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 get a job.
Well, when I get the paper, I'll read it through and through. Well, my dad always says to me, if there is any work for me. And then I go back to the house, hear my daddy's mouth, bitching and crying, telling me I'm lying about a job.
That I never could find. Get a job.
Oh, baby.
Get a job. Get a job. Nip, 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 boom, 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 and get a job.
Well, when I get the paper, I'll read it through and through. Well, my dad always says to me, if there is any work for me. And then I go back to the house, bitching and crying, telling me I'm lying by the job.
That I never could find.
Oh, that's good.
Get a job. Get a job.
I'd really rather not.
Get a
I'd
job.
rather sleep in.
Yip, 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 boom, 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 get a job.
All right.
Grandpa, we got a job.
Yeah, we got this. No.
So at the beginning, what am I doing different there? It should be the same, right? Get a job. I'm not.
We only.
No, there's more stuff coming. There's more songs coming.
Either way, it's gonna.
And then, following that, I will have some more words to say, and some more words. And after no, they're not. But we're going to Virgil's shoes after this, right? We need to all go afterwards and have a big rehearsal party, or you can work with these songs. Yeah. So then after that, I'm going to talk some more, and then I'm going to give a very clear cue about walking in Dad's shoes, or wanting to walk in his shoes, or something about shoes. And as I talk about shoes, we go to Virgil's shoes.
I've moved this over here to be close to the boys. Go. Jelly. Oh, little Jim was 7. I was almost 9. He had his dreams. A new baseball mitt was mine. Make a little money on a Saturday afternoon. We'd shine with polished Virgil shoes. Virgil shoes weren't very fancy, not like the boots some daddies wore. They didn't cost much money, like the ones from the rich man's store. But I loved to work the leather, I loved to see them shine. Made me feel so safe and warm inside. Virgil's shoes, they were plain and they were brown. Virgil's shoes, and the heels a bit wore down. I knew that I was older, exactly what I'd do. I'd get me shoes like Virgil's shoes. Lord, those were some good times. I was 17. I'm wearing sandals to match my long hair and my jeans. I was going places exactly where I choose, and I wouldn't be wearing Virgil's shoes. Virgil's shoes, they were plain and they were brown. Virgil's shoes, and the heels a bit wore down. I was going places exactly where I choose. Oh, and I wouldn't be wearing Virgil's shoes. Lord, don't the time it goes so fast. Dreams they come, dreams they go. Some things never last. Craig is almost 7. Carolyn's nearly 5. One needs skateboards, the other needs fishing line. Help them make some money, but now it's $1 or $2. They shine the polish of my shoes. Early Sunday morning, almost late for church again. Hit 'em up, move 'em out, my life's a trail drive that never ends. Ain't life funny? You never know what you do. Now I'm wearing Virgil's shoes. Virgil's shoes, they were plain and they were brown. Virgil's shoes, and the heels a bit wore down. Now I'm older, I'll do just what I choose. And now I'm wearing Virgil's shoes.
Yep.
Go.
You need a tambourine.
Who's that?
Then some more words about this. Yeah, I'm going to talk some more about this, and the key for the next slide will be, what's the next slide?
The next one is
Yeah,
what you're doing that, going before what you can get. Can you go into that paragraph?
yep,
Keep creating the good old days somehow. Put that in.
yep, that'll, so, the cue to switch to this slide is when I start talking about, like, Dad, you don't look back, you're always looking forward. And when I start talking about that and the things you continue to do, that's when you switch to that. So that's going to be the cue. And then I end with that and I say there's not really much else to say except that we love you, and let's sing them happy birthday. And that's. It might be easier if we all just stand. Yeah. So I'll say, so we have, so will our musicians be playing Happy Birthday? We could. So I'll say, there's not much else to say except, Dad, we love you and we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you.
Just, you can do it, yeah.
Birthday to you. Something like that. Sure.
I don't know what key is the best key to do it.
F. Okay, then Diana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you. Many more. Do you think I should invite people to stand up when we sing happy birthday to him?
If you're able.
Yeah, able. Let's stand as we sing Verge a happy birthday.
Then the part will
That's true. That,